Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to do.
You're dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arctech.
Alleged Arctech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Ark core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
What an asshole.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking! What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats! You two, let's go!
No problem, Cap.
You too.
Hey there guys, Defiance was released this morning, so let's do this. First of all, I'm going to get rid of this thing up in the top right corner. That must be annoying as hell. I'm really sorry about that, so give me a sec. And now that that's dealt with, let's crack on. We're irreverent female, as always. Irreverent. And, well, we'll go through them quickly, because I didn't really do that on the beta. You've got human male, human female, Ifferent, I can't even say that word, Irathiant male, and Irathiant female. I usually choose Irathiant female, just because, you know, it's a bit different to humans. And always with the female characters. Veteran. After the Battle of Defiance inspired the end to the Pale Wars, many soldiers were left trying to find a new identity on this new Earth. Their combat experience, not to mention innate need for that adrenaline rush, made Ark hunting a perfect career path for these men and women. Survivalists. Not all humans and Votans were invested in war. Some found themselves on the fringes of society, living solely off the newly terraformed Earth. After armistice, a handful of these survivalists found that their explorative talents made them impeccable Ark hunters. Outlaw. For many trying to survive the violent post-Arkfall world, criminal activity wasn't a choice, but a necessity. As the Earth Republic and the Votanis Collective helped society regain its footing, finding legitimacy became imperative for these outlaws. The gritty and sometimes unethical life of an Ark Hunter was the ideal fit. And finally, Machinist. After the Defiance movement led to armistice? I can't say that word. That's not really a common word in British language, I don't think. Armistice? I think Americans know more about that than I do. The factories of war were shut down, leaving many skilled human and Votan machinists adrift. Some became cityscape scavengers, hawking their makeshift wares at the markets, while the elite foragers were able to graduate to the much more profitable vocation of Ark hunting. We're going to go for Survivalist. This is the role I played during the beta. We'll just have a quick look at these. Yeah, okay. And here's the customization. There's not a whole lot, but there's enough, if that makes sense. It's not like Skyrim where it's sort of OTT. It's pretty sensible. So I remember my beta character. Can we turn around? We cannot. I remember my beta character having cheeks that sort of went in. I want to try and avoid that. That kind of works. It's alright, isn't it? Yeah. And 2, I think it was. Slightly tanned. Nice. Go for those ones. They look a bit mean, don't they? We'll take them. And purple, I think, is 7. Yep. Hairstyle, we want long, so I think that was 6. We'll go through them quickly though. So hairstyles, you've got that one, which is similar to the other main character. That one, that one, that one, that one, which is the one I think I'm going to go for. That one, and that one. So go for that one in blonde, and these are just some of the sort of like tattoos and things like that you can get. So you've got erythient markings. I'm going to learn how to say that word for the next video. Blemishes, like little love spots and things like that. Scratches, scars, all that good stuff. We might go for a scar actually. One across the eye? Maybe. It's a bit, I don't know. Yeah, why not? Let's step out of the comfort zone. Face paint as well. And makeup. She listens to Marilyn Manson. Alright, never mind. We'll confirm up on her. And we're going to use the same name as we used in the beta, Destiny Alosis. She's one of the characters from the sci-fi books I write. So, bang! Yes!
Now, Ark Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in!
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Alert. Hull integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation
Hold on.
sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2.
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad. Okay. Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Ah, nice. Holy Stacco! You're alive! Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the Environmental Guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Let's rock and roll. So this is just the tutorial area. I went over this in the beta, so I'm probably going to rush through this one a bit quicker.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up.
Recover weapons and gear while Ego attempts to bring bio-integrated functions online, except...
Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I placed a marker on our map where we'll find some.
It's left shift to run. I said control in the beta like an idiot. It's left shift.
Excellent. Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield.
Just going to open your loadout with L, click on that, press equip.
The shields are running. We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach. According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
Feels good to be back. Am I supposed to go down there? No. Let's come back up here. This is the third time I've done this tutorial level, and it's the third time it's changed. Not changed, but the locations of some of the stuff is different. Hello. So, the last time I came on, I think the shield was over there. Oh, hello. And, like, the grenades were elsewhere and bits and pieces like that. So, we're just gonna run. Ooh. Just gonna run around here, grab this. Loads of these about today. I don't know what's going on. Hello. Reload that shit. Let's just get around there, get the job done. I've hopefully got the audio perfect. If I haven't, it will be sorted by the next video set. Well, I might check it between this video and the next one just to be sure. But yeah, it's finally out. Defiance is finally released. I'm not too sure when the TV series is coming out. You can watch the first 15 minutes, the first 14 minutes of the TV show on sci-fi.com, I think, or Defiance website. Let's search this. See if we can't get our sniper rifle.
Nothing beats the accuracy and range of a sniper rifle. One well-aimed shot could mean the end of an enemy. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
Can do it
I'm
with the mouse
detecting
wheel.
some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map.
There we go. You can use your mouse wheel as well as Q. I might try and play this with a controller in future. Sniper rifle's pretty basic. Point it at their head. Pull the trigger. See ya. And that is pretty much that. It's easier when they're standing still. Hello. I think for the most part you can just ignore them. Oh, no? Let's get some grenades. Not that I ever use them, but whatever.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there.
Use these crates to fill up some ammo. Very cool, very cool. Right then.
Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers.
Complete training while ego completes its initiation and integration into your physiology. Accept.
First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
Threw a grenade. Whoops.
Now we'll test the overcharge power. While using overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated. I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy. The blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks.
Keep chucking grenades from F and G. Too close together.
Good work. You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate.
Okay, so this is the leveling up screen pretty much. Once you've got ego points, you hit K, open up the ego web, as it were, or the grid, and here are the 4 skills that we've just worked out. So blur is the increases speed and makes your melee attack stronger. Overcharge increases damage. Decoy sends a decoy out, and cloak, which is the one I'm going for, is invisibility. So we'll go for cloak, because as a sniper I think that's probably one of the best
Nice
choices.
choice. Stealth is the best power for surprise and subtlety.
Ooh, everything's just blowing up around me. Get my ammo back.
I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her.
I think I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, that's another person. Hello, other person. Congratulations on your purchase of Defiance. No doubt you will have many hours of good fun with this game. Get rid of this skitterbug. They don't really do you that much. Well, they don't even really bother with you at this level. Hello. I've never done this round this way before. I've always come from over sort of like the little hill over there. So let's have some fun with this. You better be dead. We'll just use our new power that we got. And obviously, you can't be invisible when you're firing. But it's not game breaking or anything.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage.
So yeah, Defiance. I'm going to grab this ammo up. And then I'm going to invisible up.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, you can forget about finding any survivors.
I get round here. Oh, no, I've got to use this side. Okay, Cass, cover me. Casticar is over at the other side.
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
I was here. Please.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage.
Cass, come on, girl. Help a brother out. Or help a sister out. Have a grenade, look. Take that. I'm gonna jump over here. Ah, you're kidding me. Get out of it.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm
Alright,
sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage. Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map, but we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
What did you do to that thing? It looks like it's going to explode.
Come on. This isn't usually this difficult. I don't know what's going on. My pistol has got no ammo. That's quite irritating. Get out of it. As if that grenade didn't do nothing. Well look, it takes me 7 shots to kill him with a pistol, so it might just be best to go for the sniper rifle. See if we can assist that other Ark Hunter that's down there as well. Hello mate, you're a bit close. At least he died with a smile on his face. Whoa, 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 whoa!
That thing's about to blow! Let's get out of here!
Run away!
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Ark Hunter.
See you later, Cass. Woohoo! Loadout slot unlocked. Oh, these must have been... okay.
My systems have reached a threshold where upgrades have become available. You may now spend an ego unit.
Cool, cool. You know, I just got loads of stuff. It was because I did all the Ark full codes. I got 120 Ark full codes, found them, stuck them in, and yeah, managed to get loads of free stuff. So we should see all that soon as well. And hopefully I got the pre-order Dodge Challenger, whatever it is, behind, above. We're gonna go for above this time first. Job done. All right. Navigate through the disarray of the New Freedom crash and locate Cole von Buck. We need that wolfhound, so we'll do that as well.
We need to find out if Mr. von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. von Bach.
Where are you, pal? Come on. Oh man, that would have been 3 for 3. It would have been lovely. God damn it. Ooh, but we do get script and bits, which are the currency in this game, so we'll take that. Ooh, or was this a weapon? Ooh. You looted Rhino. This should be an upgraded shield, so I'll take these guys out and then we can have a quick look at it. I'll scan this pod.
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive. Somewhere.
Are they not?
I'm experiencing a lot of interference.
Okay.
Get to an open area so I can scan the valley.
Okie dokie. There's some bits or script. I don't know what's what. I'm assuming the letters one is script and that little one there is bits. Yeah, so they're bits. And the other one's script. I'm so shit with this pistol, it's unbelievable. Yeah, gonna need to upgrade me some weapons.
We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
One thing I want to know about the ego implants, is she sort of like a representation, like, is she like my thoughts and things? Like, obviously, she's been injected into me some sort of nano thing, but she got access to my thoughts and things like that, so where my character doesn't speak, she sort of relays my thoughts. So as we were looking out over to that crash scene, the computer seemed to know that it was kind of horrific and everything was bad, but I was wondering if she's tapping into what I was thinking and she's just sort of like the voice, the go-between for the character and everything else. Because, yeah, we're really lucky to be alive. Again, seems like, I don't know.
No, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. I'm receiving several von Bach Industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out.
Okay, we're on it. But yeah, sort of like the way she talks about things and just little bits and pieces like that, it just seems like she's, like, yeah, she is part of my body, but she's more a part of my psyche and things like that as well.
This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Ark Core.
Okay, that one's 66. We'll go for this one first, and then we'll cycle back round and get the rest of them. And this is just, I think this is just teaching you how to use waypoints. First mission, just teaching you how to get on with things and getting you around in the world.
My DNA scan says this is not Mr. von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition.
So important, they gave her a number.
This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. von Bach have?
Going to cover!
Oh yes, through the leaves, mate. Oh, that one's closer. Yeah, like I said in the beta, I think it's best to take these guys out as well, because they seem to be distracted by the soldiers, and the soldiers have weakened them, so it's just cheap XP.
This is a deceased von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone.
Seems like sniping's a bit easier in the actual release game as well, which is nice. I don't know what they changed there. Good on them.
This is not Mr. Von Bach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300. Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, Ark Hunter. Did you get that E-Rep message? Meet me at the rally point.
I want to know why E-Rep's here. Let's find the man in charge.
Come on in, Cass.
Repeat. The New Freedom has gone down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's Ark Hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on here?
That's none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower. Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a Stratocarrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Scruggin'